Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the live production of the Big Voice Radio. We are here live at Winnebago High School for the Cross Thurston County Cross Res Rivalry. Omaha Nation comes into town. Winnebago Indians will be hosting. We're here live at the girls' game. My name is Eugene Nicora. Our co-hosts today, Mr. Quince Bass and Mr. Kelly Lone Wolf.
Hey, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen?
This is KWTN 100.9, the Big Voice Radio based out of Allen, Nebraska, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. I want to welcome all our viewers and all our listenership from across the area.
Dude, okay, so Res Rivalry, man, like every season, Winnebago and Omaha Nation, they always play like the third or the fourth game of the season together. And 1 year it's here, 1 year it's down here, and every time the gym is packed. The Res Rivalry continues every game. It doesn't matter what the records are.
Yeah, for sure. It's already kind of musty in here. You know, I think I should have wore just a straight shirt. It's kind of warm in here.
Didn't need to bust that turtleneck or any of that stuff out?
No.
It might be cold outside, but it's warm in the gym, and things are about to heat up here. Winnebago Indians are walking in with a record of 1-2 after playing two real tough competition coming in. They always start the season off by playing the Homer Knights, and the Homer Knights, we'll talk a little bit about that game. The Homer Knight ladies look like they don't fall off, and they look like they were ready to run the state right now, the way they played.
The Homer Knights, they seem like over the last decade, they've been having a consistent team that just runs and runs, you know. Their coach, Merlin Tremaine, he used to actually coach in Wall Hill way back in the day, and then probably in the last 20 years, he's been up there at Homer, and they've made a state runs many times in Merlin's tenure up there at Homer.
A little bit that I got to watch, like I said, that game right there, it looks like those girls are ready to make another run this year. Props to them. Then Winnebago went down to Walt Hill, right? They played Walt Hill.
It was a home game.
Home game against Walt Hill, and Winnebago got the best of the Walt Hill girls, took that win away. Then a couple nights ago, they went on down to another Thurston County run, went on down to Pender, Nebraska to play the Lady Pendragons, and those ladies are fresh off of a state championship.
Fresh off a back-to-back. Yeah, right when you walk in that gym, you see the two trophies right there, and it's intimidating walking in that gym.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So those girls, Lady Pendragons, end up getting better at Winnebago on that one. But like I said, that's the type of competition you want to see early in the season. So it kind of sets a bar, right? You're looking for that.
You know one thing, though, Coach Huge, that the schedule that Winnebago, the Lady Indians have every time before Christmas is tough. They always play Pender. They always play Homer. And I believe, they play South Sioux, which those three girls teams all made it far in the state tournament last year. And then, they get Omaha Nation and Wall Hill, and then their jamboree game against Omaha South. And it's kind of a mix. You get to play some really good teams at the state level, like you're talking about, and then you kind of get to play some local teams too to kind of bring you back down to earth, you know.
That's right. So here in town right now are the Omaha Lady Chiefs. They're rocking in with a record of 3-0. They took down Lions Decatur Northeast by 30. Went up to Santee, but I'm reading on the schedule here, said it was a forfeit game. Maybe something happened up there. However it went, the lady girls here got a win from there, and then they went down and played a tough Bancroft team. Bancroft goes into Omaha Nation, but these ladies took them down by, I'm looking at a score of 24. Beat them by 24.
Beat them by 24. Well, Omaha Nation, we were talking about them in the last couple of years. They have the two Walker sisters, the twin sisters down here, the twin Tower sisters down here.
They're just piecing people up.
Oh yeah.
One at both at 5'10", one at left-handed, one at right-handed. Both awesome in the block, and you can't get any rebounds over the girls.
Desma and Daleen, both juniors. One's listed at 5'10", another at 5'11". But yeah, those twins right there, they are tough and cool to deal with. And then you got a few other girls, and we'll kind of watch the game as we go along here. We'll get to see a couple of spotlights from Winnebago's team as we're getting ready for the introductions here, and we'll go over the start lineups here. I think Winnebago just starts slow for our girls. I think they're still trying to find their rhythm, find their gel, right? That's what you're always looking for in your team, to kind of figure out who works well together, who plays well together. I think the coaches are still looking for that with the new coaching staff as well. Corey Cleveland joins the staff this year. Maddie Cleveland joins the staff this year, and so you got a little bit of change up there on top too.
Yeah, and I remember talking about the Winnebago lineup in our last game. It says even their bench goes pretty deep. They might be young, but the girls all know how to play ball.
Yeah.
You know?
They did look good last game against Wall Hill.
Even the
for
young
sure.
ones, huh?
They were kind of peaking towards the end of last season, I thought.
Yeah,
And-
and that was good. That was kind of good to see as a fan, because you know that the upcoming season is going to be pretty interesting. You know.
So as we move in here for introductions, the national anthem's going on right now. The Winnebago Lady Indians, like Coach Q said here, we are looking at a tough schedule going down, getting before Christmas here. Then you move into that Christmas break there. You got Omaha Nation tonight, South Sioux City. Then you go down to Oakland Craig.
Oh, that's the other one.
Craig is no slouch,
They're
man.
rough. They're rough.
Norfolk Catholic always brings a good squad. You know who I don't see on the schedule this year that's usually a staple is the West Point CC.
That's
ladies.
usually for the ladies, in the beginning of the season.
I don't see them on the schedule this year, but
Look on I'll say on the boys. We'll talk about the boys. The boys usually play the last game of the
okay.
season.
these girls and the guys are going to have to travel up to Flandreau this year as well.
Really?
There's a game in Flandreau I'm seeing on here, so
let's go.
that'll be fun.
Hey,
be a fun
let's
one.
stop at the casino. I hope it's on a Friday night.
Oh.
That's a seafood night up there.
How does he know that?
All you can,
Yeah, how do you know
all you
these
can, all you
things?
can eat crab legs. Let's go.
I don't know how he knows that.
Old man stuff.
Somebody can hit the chat and let us know they ate
Hey,
with Q up there
you
one
boys.
time. Or?
So we got a treat tonight. We'll talk about this game too, but at halftime of the girls game and boys game, our fourth grade girls will be running a scrimmage here. I kind of see some of the girls all showing up. So
we're doing a girls scrimmage tonight.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, I'd love to see it. All right.
Yeah, we did. That was quite entertaining.
yeah, it was pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, it was. It was nice. It was fun
Yeah,
to watch
okay.
those little guys go off.
So the
Hey, start
lady-
lineups, guys.
So the Lady Indians kind of busted out a new, and the whole squad here kind of busted out a new intro status for this season. And what do you guys kind of what's your takeaway
well,
from it? I'm feeling it myself.
We saw it, but we didn't hear it last
We
week.
actually didn't see it yet
Oh wow!
because
oh, wow.
last time they kind of messed up.
Yeah,
They had no
yeah.
sound.
All
And
right, working out the
we're going to
kinks.
see it. We're going to see it.
Start lineup for Omaha Nation is Taylise McCauley, 5'6" junior. Number 10, Desma Walker, 5'10" junior. Number 15, Daylene Walker, 5'11" junior. Number 20, Mikkel Parker, 5'8" junior. And number 23, Jalea Harlan, 5'5" senior.
Look at those two girls right there. Those two that are on top.
Heavy.
Very good on the names, bro. I probably would have diced up two of those for sure. Oh, here we go, the hype video.
Hey, those two cheerleaders I was pointing at, they went to New York City. They were in a Thanksgiving Day parade. Those two that were on top right there. I'll tell you a story about it a little bit later on.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, I'm sure we'll get to that.
Had to find a Chunchke runner to go get me a soda.
Oh, all right.
That line was
That's who
scared.
came up here.
Is it?
Got the grandsons.
Oh, yeah. Getting lit.
Hit up the little Warpath boys.
When is your dad going to start making some of that food I've been hearing about? You know, it seems like ever since I started, no one's bringing up plates. And you guys were getting them all before I got here.
You're keeping us skinny, put it that way. When you weren't here, if you wanted to feed us, we're like, oh, that guy don't even like to eat up there. So they left it alone. No, the gym is jam-packed, folks. If you're within listening distance of Winnebago, Nebraska, cruise on by Highway 77, 75. The gym is packed. The parking lot's probably full. There's probably a line to get in right now. We're just now getting ready to kick off the high school girls action. Starting lineup here for Winnebago. Number 3, Danny Harlan, 5'6" senior. Number 5, Jolon Blackbird, 5'6" sophomore. Number 11, Charlize Frenchman, 5'5" senior. Number 15, Teresa Big Bear, 5'7" senior. And last but not least, number 32, Callie Wolfleader, 5'8" senior. Great to see Callie back out there in the starting lineup.
Yeah, she wasn't out there for the Wall Hill game, and was she playing previously before that?
She was.
Or this is
coming back from something, so
Oh,
good to
okay.
have a senior back on the court. She's a leader for them.
They
Yeah.
really need her out here.
Never hurts to have some good leadership.
Oh, man.
So here we go.
I'm excited about this game, fellas.
Anything can happen. Like I said, Omaha Nation walking in 3-0. Winnebago sitting at 1-2. None of that even matters. You know what I mean? When it comes to this game, because this gym, you wait, folks, till you start hearing these first few baskets of the game. There's nothing like it. This gym shakes. It gets loud. Come on down if you're in the area. Come check it out.
All right, here we go, guys.
Walker and Blackbird to tip the ball off.
Ball's tipped. It falls in Wolfleader's hand. She hands back off to Blackbird on the left side. She's on the wing. Kicks it up top. Tressa Big Bear thinks about the shot. Drives in. Gets blocked by one of the Walker twins. Number 15, Daylene. Here we come. Omaha Nation with the ball. Good spin of defense there from Omaha Nation. Number 20 bombs one off the iron. Teresa Big Bear with the rebound, heading the other way. That was Mikkel Parker on the shot. You guys like those quick shots like that? I know we're in the shot clock era.
I do. I play res ball. I love watching res ball, and so those quick shots are good.
Up top, they find Charlize Frenchman on that left wing. She lets it go. Teresa Big Bear with the offensive rebound. Goes up, gets blocked. One of the Walker twins pulls it down. Daleen active, throws it up to the other Walker twin. Little out of her reach, out of bounds. Winnebago basketball.
That's a good look up there for them. And I wouldn't mind it. I mean, that's kind of the way the styles are played nowadays, is just jack up a 10 of threes, move the ball around a little bit. You know, that's
Winnebago with 2 interior shots, though, and 2 blocks from Omaha Nation so far.
I saw that.
Might as well shoot from the outside.
She's tall in the middle there. What is she?
Frenchman with the ball on top, nobody on her. Omaha Nation sits
5'11".
2-3. Blackbird looking around, nowhere to go. Going to hand it off to Harlan. Harlan's going to launch him from the left wing, off the iron, rolls out of 15's hands and goes out of bounds. Going to stay right here in Winnebago territory. We're getting some light action going on up here on the track. So here you go. Omaha Nation chooses to stay in the 2-3. Nice bounce pass into Harlan. Didn't like it. Back out to Blackbird. She launches one from the right corner. Cannot go. Offensive rebound by Big Bear. Puts it up and in. 2 points. Winnebago on the board first.
Buckets. Just a Big Bear scoring, getting that lid off the basket.
Nice offensive rebound.
I was going to say that. I count about 2 or 3 offensive rebounds right now for Winnebago.
Yep.
Here comes Omaha Nation. Sliding it down. 15 with a nice pass. Aaron. Charlize Frenchman comes up with it. She's going to push down that left side. Omaha Nation recovering. Getting all the way back. Frenchman moves around. Goes Harlan left wing on the bottom. Doesn't like it. Tipped out by Omaha Nation. Going to go out of bounds. There's a right here. Winnebago side.
And I noticed after Winnebago scored their first basket there that they got into a full court press. So let's see what they're going to do on defense.
Frenchman with the inbound, thrown up to Harlan on top of the key, back out to Frenchman. They're going to play good defense on her. Back up to Harlan on top. Looks like Wolfleader just standing in the paint, waiting off the back iron, tipped out by Wolfleader. Ball is going to go out of bounds. Omaha Nation ball.
Well, it looks like Winnebago's going to get a lot of threes because Omaha Nation's in a 2-3. So, I mean, they're going to get those shots on the wing there, and it's just up to the girls to make them.
And if you go back to the tape against Homer, we shot a lot of threes against Homer. I don't think we made 1 3 all night. I think that's the stat that they walked away from. They didn't make 1 3 all night.
That's probably not a good thing.
So let's see if Winnebago can get it together. Oh, good defense from Winnebago. They find one of the Walker twins out in the left corner, up and no good. Frenchman down there, rebound, good pass. Offensive rebound there from number 23. Harley caught it, threw it right back down to number 20 there, Mikkel Parker, and two goes in.
She had a big game last year for Omaha Nation. I'm expecting for her to have another big night too.
McCauley go down the right side on Blackbird, goes up, draws the foul, going to get herself to the free throw line. Just played the passing lane in the 2-3. That's all you ever ask him to do.
Some of those plays, you know, just like a one simple little ball fake can kind of get you away from that turnover. You know, a lot of times coaches say, "Don't be a robot." You know, we run an offense and we pass over there, but you don't have to pass over there. It's not open. You know.
First free throw, no good for McCauley, the 5'6" junior. Great job, good body control. Went right up on Blackbird. Blackbird did a good job of defending. Held her hand straight up.
She kind of tried to pull away a little bit too, but the body contact a little bit.
Second free throw, no good. Good rebound there from Big Bear. Big Bear's got about 4 rebounds already here.
Yeah.
We only got 5:30 left in the first.
She got a little slow start on both teams offensively right now, but just getting warmed up. It's like a boxing match, bro.
Yeah, just feeling each other out right now.
They threw the ball into the middle of the Wolfleader, threw it away. Here comes Omaha Nation now. Winnebago does a good job transition defense, slowing down the ball carrier. Harlan's all over. It looks like Winnebago's sitting in a 2-3 of their own. They're looking down low to the twin. 15 goes up, cannot get it. Oh, good rebound there from Omaha Nation. Offensive rebounds right now, folks. That's what's winning this game. Still 2-2, 5 minutes to go. Throw it in the man. Throw it in. Throw it back out. McCauley puts up a 3, in and out. Rebound, 23, can't get a hold of it. Harlan takes off the other way. Looks like you got a 2-on-2 here. Harlan, Big Bear throws it to Big Bear. Big Bear launches. Cannot get it off the back iron. Good tip there. Omaha Nation ball going the other way.
I do like those kind of fast breaks that end with the mid-range jumper, man. I love those fast breaks.
Here's the other Parker twin going. Oh, gets it through the drop from that right corner. That was Desma Walker finding her. I love the confidence there. No hesitation. Let that thing fly.
She didn't think about it at all.
5-2 now. Omaha Nation with the early lead. Blackbird, nice little dribble move. Ball thrown, goes over, saved, and they're going to go ahead and call it over and back. Sloppy passing up top right now. That's what I'm seeing from Winnebago. Kind of lazy, just trying to swing the ball around, but they're just not making a nice crispy pass.
Well, they got 2 Winnebago subbing in. It looks like Lovejoy and I believe Vargas coming in
Yeah.
to give the girls a little blow.
All right, here
Maybe
we go.
relax a little bit in the
Omaha
offense.
Nation bombs a three from that left corner. Cannot get it to go. They're going to let it fall out of bounds. Winnebago basketball. That was number 20, Parker, letting it fly.
You know the nerves are high to start the game, so maybe for some of the girls to take a little breather right quick and then get them back out in a few minutes.
Got our first time out of the game. 4:13 left here in the first period. The score is 5. Omaha Nation, Winnebago 2.
Looks like Omaha Nation put a sub in. Katie Parker, she'll be coming in once this timeout comes out here.
5'6" senior there.
Oh, but like I was telling you, there's 2 cheerleaders over here for the Omaha Nation cheerleading squad that was on the Big Voice Sports Talk Show last week on the episode. They just returned from a trip to New York City where they participated with another cheer team for the Thanksgiving Day parade. So there's 2 girls over there, and then the coaches, they made a trip out there, and they were on TV, man.
Very
pretty
cool, very cool.
Yeah, so we got to hear their story and everything like that, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, that is cool. I
Cheer's
didn't
a
know
legit
that.
sport. Cheer's a legit
Yeah.
sport.
Yeah.
You can get scholarships for cheer.
And these girls are pretty good. Their coach is good. He does a lot of wonders down there.
Cheerleaders, what do you think of when you think of a movie?
Oh, bring it on.
Yeah, it has
Bring it
to
on.
be. Yeah. That'll cheer do. Sorry.
All right, folks, back to the action. Winnebago. Blackbird brings it up. Omaha Nation still sitting in the 2-3. Swinging over to Harlan. She lets on
Deep
fly
three.
from that right corner. Off the back iron. Can't get it to go. Lovejoy, great job. Offensive
Nice hustle.
rebound. Skips it up top to Blackbird. Takes her time, looks around. The defense is being patient. No rush. Harlan doing a good job. Good defense here from Omaha Nation ladies. There's Blackbird. She's going to drive down that right side. She's going to go up. Can't get a hold of it. Rebound number 20, pushing down the road here. McCauley's got it. Winnebago's putting a little bit of a press on, trying to see what they can do. Omaha Nation does a good job breaking it up. Parker twins find each other. Left wing, boom, cannot get it to drop. Blackbird with the rebound. Here we come the other way here. A lot of missed shots, but a lot of rebounds. We'll see who can calm those nerves down a little bit, get that controller calmed down a little bit.
Yeah, paddles rumbling. Oh, there you
Blackbird,
go.
a nice little spin move into the zone, gets it 2 to go in the paint.
I was just thinking about Winnebago's offense just now because we came up flat for like the last 2 or 3 minutes. I'm wondering how they're going to score in the half court.
By attacking the basket, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I mean, but I'm wondering to see how they do it because they've had some decent looks, but we haven't seen Winnebago enough to see who
Number
takes
3.
over in the offense.
Number 3
yeah.
hits a 3, get an offensive rebound from Omaha Nation. They try to kick it back around over the back call. And I believe the foul is on one of the Parker twins, or Walker twins.
You have a couple of girls for Winnebago's team that can actually get into the lane by penetrating, maybe like how Blackbird did last time. Maybe that's what they need to start doing. And then kick out if they're trying to hit shots from the outside.
Looks like they're going to have Big Bear sit around that free throw
Oh, yeah,
line.
or that. Or that. That free
All
throw
right,
line is a pretty good spot, too.
Moving around, there's another deflected pass there from the top of Omaha Nation. Good job from that 2-3 defense. They get it down to Big Bear. Blackbird puts her foot in the
Ooh,
ground
that's a
and
good
goes.
shot.
It is.
Cannot get it to go. There is number
That'll
20,
work.
Parker, with the rebound. She's got about 4 or 5 rebounds herself.
Yeah, she does.
Takes it all the way by
Over
herself.
2 Indians, yeah.
Cannot get it to go, and there's Big Bear with another rebound. 2:27 and ticking. 4-5, folks. Omaha Nation with a 1-point lead. Here comes Blackbird serving as the main point guard right now for Winnebago. Swinging over to Vargas. Vargas lets it fly from that right wing.
Oh,
Gets it
good
to
shot,
go.
yeah.
The junior.
3-point bomb, yeah.
Winnebago takes a 2-point lead here. Here comes Parker down that right side, number 20. Kicks
nice
it down
pass.
wide
Wide
open,
open.
number 3.
Oh,
Cannot get it
goodness.
to drop. One of the Walker twins tipped it out. Winnebago ball, everything going Winnebago's way right now.
What a pass, though.
Oh, I know. That was a great look.
So this the part I was talking about, Coach Hughes, about Winnebago's depth on this team. Now they got the 3rd person off the bench, and that's Marley Littleberry. She is an excellent guard for a youngster.
Freshman probably going to be teeing Coleman at the mouth to get a shot off. Blackbird gets a hold of it, and this one, she can play some ball. She loves basketball. Had a good time hanging out with her and Gaga Holly, and it was a lot of fun. 1:30 to go here. 7-5. Nice little
Oh,
pass.
Oh,
Big
the
Bear
defense.
That was a good
Oh,
look.
right through her wicks.
Try to throw it again. She
Good
had the
look.
vision, see it. Yep. So she was passing it, wasn't looking, try to dump it back down to the other Walker twin and cannot get it to go. Thank you, Chuchka.
Minute 25 left to go in the first quarter. Winnebago leads 7-5.
Sorry, Dago was thirsty.
Hey,
Blackbird
that's how
bringing the
you
ball
are.
down court again.
That's how you act.
Little kid wiped out over there on the floor.
Where?
Oh,
Vargas
Winnebago's-
teeing another one up. Oh, in and out.
Let's go.
Cannot get it to go. Rebounded by Omaha Nation. Pushing it up the court. There's Sherman, I believe. No, number
Fast break,
3,
2-on-3.
Parker. Number 1 goes
Oh,
up. Bucket
nice.
McCauley. in traffic, gets it to drop. We are at 7-7, folks. 1 minute to go. This gym is getting loud here.
More
the
people
farther
coming
and
in,
farther
too.
we get here, it's going to get louder and louder.
More
Here's
people
Blackbird
walking in.
trying to split the D. Can't get it to go. There is number 2. That's
another
Cannot
in and
get
out
it to
3.
go. Knocked out of bounds. Looked like Walker knocked it out. It's going to stay right here.
Those are 2 that should have went down.
There's about 3 or 4 of them come off Walker's fingers. And oh, look at that.
Big player.
Right in the front
Look
row
at
to
that.
Keeley.
They put the shortest girl taking the ball out of bounds against the tallest girl.
The best passer. That's the way it is, bro. Come on.
Nice switch there. Blackbird's going to take it out now. Going to throw it up high over there to Lovejoy. Lovejoy gets a hold of it. Back to Blackbird. Fires it up. No.
That was an actual play, huh? Because that worked out to perfection.
Vargas on the offensive rebound now. Lovejoy's got it. Vargas going to fire again.
Oh, she's
too far.
She's just throwing them up.
With the rebound, to Blackbird on the right wing.
Nice.
On the right baseline.
Baseline midi.
Yeah.
Baseline midi.
All right,
good shot.
McCauley breaks the press all by herself, dang near. Moving it around. Parker's got the ball up top. Back over to McCauley. McCauley's going to fire one.
Coming off
the iron. There's one of the twins. Gets a hold of it. Goes up.
Who are they going to call it on? There were 2 girls reaching.
Vargas on
Vargas.
Yeah, Vargas on the left hand there.
I mean, that was good D, though. It's like either that or she didn't score that bucket.
Yeah, those ladies are aware when the Walker twins are in the paint. Put it that way. Winnebago knows when they're there, and they're all jumping all over it. First free throw, good to go. Look like they're trying to put the scores up for us, huh? But
we're going to have 12 seconds to operate here. No need to rush. Just get it up the floor, get a decent look, maybe get a buzzer beater here. Oh, my nation missed the second. Oh, it's going to stay with the Chiefs.
Wolf leader, I was there as well, tipped out. 11.7 left here, inbound play incoming. Everybody sliding
that was wide open. Yeah, that was wide open.
On that back side. 10-9 now, Winnebago coming down, 5 seconds to go. Blackbird just driving, pull,
nice,
stop,
that's a good look too.
It was too.
Short. That was actually a good last second shot there because she got what she wanted.
At the end of the first quarter, Winnebago Indians 9, Omaha Nation Lady Chiefs 10. So we watched the first quarter. All their nerves are off. Dead even game to me right now.
Yeah, me too.
Dead even.
Me too. You know, in boxing matches, what do you got in the scores? Yeah. It's a dead even match right now. You know, that we talked about this. First quarter is always to kind of feel each other out, see what you got, see who's having a good night, who's having an off night, who can dribble, who can't, who can shoot, who can't. Second quarter, come on, it's more kind of the coaches get more involved in the game.
Yep, now we get to see how the coaches respond and make the adjustments of the first quarter.
I got Desmond Walker. She hit the 3, had the 2 free throws, and I think she had another bucket in there, so she's got 7 of their 10 right now. That's what I counted.
McCauley's got 10. The other 3.
Yeah, and then she's got that other 3, I believe. Unless I've misseen it, but that's what I remember seeing. But either way, Desmond's got half their points right now. But that's what she does.
And Blackbird's on our end.
Yep.
Making our buckets. But then Vargas has, she's got 3. She should have 6.
Yeah. That one was just
I know.
Bowl, right? Yeah. Okay, so I haven't had a chance to talk to you guys about this, but right before we get started, quick opinion about the shot clock right now. What are you guys feeling about that?
Hasn't really mattered.
No, I think
really.
the other night there was one violation. Yeah. That was it. With Resball, it's kind of hard to get that call, you know.
I'm glad they made the substitution here because this is the one that bombs away Frenchman. I think she's our lead.
Right between legs. Look,
between the leg pass there to Wolf Leader. Back out Wolf Leader with another offensive rebound. Goes up, gets fouled. I believe they're going to call that on number 20, Parker.
Drop the nutmeg real quick.
And that she did. Right between that girl's legs. Go watch that replay.
You can rewind that one and check that out again.
Just a senior heady play right there. No, but Parker has 2 fouls now. Could be an issue here for Omaha Nation.
Yeah.
She's one of their main ball handlers.
Yeah, it could be. Now,
first free throw,
do you sub her out now? Or do you risk of her picking up a quick third?
And this somebody on the bench. If you got somebody on the bench, I'd roll them because you got to sub your kids, right?
She's also a good 3-point shooter. She hasn't shot the ball yet.
Yep.
She's a junior. I don't know. I'd probably sit her.
Wolf Leader banks in the second one. In that JV game, how many boys threes did we bank in over there?
Oh man, probably about 4.
The bank was open.
Bank was open.
It was open all day.
10-10 right now. Omaha Nation's got the ball. Kick it down. Luck. Great pass to Parker. Goes up. Cannot get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Goes up again. Can't get it to go. And then there was Primo, can't get it to go. Wolfleader stole it away. Here we go, folks.
I'm surprised it wasn't a foul called on that end.
Here we go, folks. It's going to be a barn burner. Stay with us here. 7:16 left in the first. Blackbird taking her time. Throws it over here to Frenchman. Omaha Nation does a skip pass.
Oh, right back to her. Yeah, right back to her.
The ball was tipped. Ball still good. Yep. Winnebago recovers.
Shot clock
Omaha
still
Nation
clocking down.
couldn't get a hold of it. Fresh shot clock. Looks like it switched on us.
Reset the shot
We're
clock.
going to talk about it.
Excellent call there, Coach Q.
Yeah.
Saw it before it even happened.
Because there was never a turnover of possession, right? It was just
No.
a loose ball the whole time.
Yeah, and of course the ball didn't hit the rim at all either. So
Shot clock reset to 13 seconds here. 13 seconds for Winnebago Lady Indians to operate. Blackbird's got the ball. Skip pass over
Nice
to Frenchman.
pass.
She's going to let
That's
it
good.
fly off the front iron. Rebound by McCauley.
She shot the ball really good against the Blue Jays the other night. I'm expecting her to bomb away this game.
Wolfleader deflects the pass. Great job there from her. Wolfleader's been all over right now from what I'm seeing. A lot of offensive rebounds already. Just playing well.
Harlan
Inbound.
comes in for
Blackbird
No
gets a steal on
substitution.
the
Oh,
inbound.
yeah.
She's all by herself going down the right side. Nobody around
easy
her.
deuce.
Gets the 2 to go. The sophomore showing out right now.
Oh,
There's
good
Blackbird
defense.
with another deflection. Winnebago set in the trap. Omaha Nation does a great job getting out of it. Ball's tipped in the air. Stolen from Winnebago. There's Harlan. Looks down, finds Big Bear on that left side. All over the place. Missed a wide open Frenchman on the right side.
Yeah, I saw that.
Blackbird
Nice.
lets it
There you
fly.
Yep.
Getting hot right now.
That's
Go
her
on,
jam.
Blackbird.
Look, stay in that press because it's working. It's very effective right now.
Winnebago up by 2. 6:08 left in the second. Frenchman does a great job. There's throw it down to Walker twins. Throwing it around. Ball's moving. Here comes McCauley down the lane. Throws it up. Can't get it to go. Big Bear with the rebound. Pushing the other way now.
See, this is,
down.
I think, when Winnebago's most effective is when we're in transition.
Harlan lets a 3 go off the back iron. Big Bear's there for another rebound. Loses it. Omaha Nation gets control and heading the other way.
We don't want to get too sloppy, but we need to push the ball more.
All right, here we go. McCauley. Winnebago sitting in man-to-man now. They were in a 2-3 earlier. They're going to throw it down to Walker. Walker's going to move around.
right in
Doesn't
there,
like it.
nice double team on that passing.
Throwing it down to Parker. Parker goes up off
yeah.
the glass. Great little turnaround.
Yeah, it was. Now, that reminded me of the 90s there, huh?
Yeah, Parker with the 2. 5:17 left, folks. Here we go. Winnebago coming down.
Oh,
Frenchman
deep three.
walks into the
Oh.
2-3. Lets it fly. Cannot get it to go.
I'm on her hype train right now. Thinking she could hit all these threes.
We want to see him
Yeah,
drop.
we want to see them drop,
We want to
yeah.
see the lid come off this place,
Look,
right?
Look.
Oh,
Parker
now,
with the deuce. Started with
look,
the
now,
three.
now she's starting to heat up.
Fired back at him. Timeout, Winnebago. 4:56, and just like that, Omaha Nation up by 1. I don't know who's going to keep tally of all these lead
She's probably
changes.
got to have about 7 right
Yeah.
now, 5 or 7. She's starting to get going.
Oh man, hey, but we talked about how exciting this game's going to be. I mean, it doesn't seem like either one of these girls' teams gonna try to back down. You know, Omaha Nation come up, hit that shot right here, go up by 1. Let's see what Winnebago comes back with here.
Got to keep pressing them, man. It was working. We got a little 4-point lead, and then we got a little conservative with it, and then they come back and they scored 5 straight since then.
Yep.
You know what's crazy too is all these girls growing up in our local area here all grew up playing youth ball against each other.
Yeah.
You know, they all grew up playing in the
All
same
those
games.
years, yeah.
Go all the way to those tournaments, all the way out in Denver, then have to play each other every time.
Yeah, that's like that. No matter where you're from, no matter what sport it is, you're gonna end up playing the same teams as always.
From your hometown.
Yes, just the way it is.
All right, so after the Winnebago timeout, let's see what they got drawn up against this 2-3 here. Lovejoy and Vargas back in the game with Big Bear, Blackbird, and Harlan. Blackbird throws it up top to Harlan. Harlan taking her
look,
time.
Lovejoy was
She's
open
gonna
in the
let
corner.
it fly off the back iron. There's Walker with the rebound, heading the other way. Here comes number 23, Harlan, going down. Shot fake, fighting Parker. They're looking to go down low. Big Bear is there for the deflection on the backside. That's perfect defense.
Yeah, it is. It's a forced pass, also though.
And you're watching where are they in that zone? Because it seems like Tress is just like waiting for that. She's gonna be that double team every time on
Kinda
either
playing
side.
safety right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Heat check.
Parker
check.
with the 3 from the corner.
Ooh, she is.
Nice.
Extending the lead up to 4 here.
She
4:20
is
left.
cooking right now.
18-14, Omaha Nation Lady Chiefs with the lead. Harlan's got it. Skip pass over to Lovejoy. Lovejoy, good ball fake. Back to Blackbird, top of the key. Get the three, cannot get it to drop. Walker twin with the rebound. Vargas got the steal, tipped it
Nice
out.
hustle. Nice hustle.
Omaha Nation ball going the other way.
They're on an 8-0 run right now. You got to come up and continue to press.
Wolf leader back in the game along with Little Bear. I need to see Miley get a three right now. I know she can shoot. She's a little spark plug off the bench, but they got to find each other.
I think Little Bear and Lovejoy have the speed that they can rush these two guards right here.
We're getting too comfortable in that zone.
Yeah.
We're getting lazy.
You got to pressure it, you know.
Yeah, that's where we had all the success early. Now they're just kind of sitting back and picking us apart a little bit.
Throwing it down to Walker, 15.
That's good defense.
There's Big Bear stealing it from the backside. Out of bounds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. We got the
Nation ball. Lady Chiefs ball. Let's see. Is that your mic or mine?
No, that's mine. I think.
Okay. Are you good now? All right, so there it is. Okay, sorry, guys. I had to mute that other mic.
Oh, he tried to mute me. Yeah, that guy.
Parker, heat check. He shot another three from that right corner. Can't get it to goal. There's going to be an offensive or a rebounding foul there on number 15 for Omaha Nation. Miss Daylene Walker. Be her first of the game.
Second team foul, yeah.
18-14 now.
Remember, it's after five, right? Is to the line.
The fifth foul is there. Throwing it down to Blackbird. Great job to Wolf leader, but Parker is there for the steal. She's going to push it down the right side. Good ball fake, good patience. McCauley back to Parker. Here come the Lady Chiefs. There's Parker going down.
Another
great
good
pass
look,
to Walker. Up with the left hand. Gets the two to go. Making it look easy right now.
10-0 run for the Chiefs. I might want to think about burning one or get a really good look here.
They burned one to stop it earlier, but we just haven't scored yet.
No, we haven't.
3 minutes to go. Little Bear's got it. They can throw it down to Lovejoy. Big Bear's got it. Big Bear.
It's a good look, yeah.
Fly from the free throw line. Ends the bleeding.
Yeah, that's kind of what we need her to do. It's about time for her to start stepping up and making buckets for the Indians.
All right, here we go. 16-20 now. Winnebago down by 4. Let's see how the defense changes. Parker
Holy
lets one
smokes,
fly.
deep three.
Gets it to drop. Gets it to drop.
Oh, wow.
Parker is on fire this second quarter. Even the last 3 minutes, she's hit 3 threes so far.
Yeah, she's got 10 points out of that 13-2 run right now.
Little Bear has it up top to Lovejoy, tipped around, ends up in Blackbird's hands. Everybody gets a hold of it. It could be a jump ball. I do believe it's going Omaha Nation's way here.
It is their way right now. Winnebago needs to figure out a way to stop Parker right now.
Get out of that zone.
Get out of. I told you, bro. They're getting lazy in that. We're letting them set and do whatever they want. Come up and pressure the ball. That's what got us our lead. Now we're down 7. Let's see.
Now it looks like we're going to play a box and one on Parker. Little Bear's running around with number 20. Now there comes a double team. We're still in 2-3, but great pass there from Omaha Nation to get it down low. Ends up in Wolf leader's
there
hands.
it is, a steal right off the get. Here we go, transition.
2 minutes to cook here.
That's a good pass. She just
Big Bear try to find Little Bear.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I just liked it. That was pretty cool. That was a good pass too, and a good look.
Get a hold of it. Yep. So here we go. 152 in going left in the second period. Ball moving around here. That's Harlan. Goes down low to the Walker twin. She goes up left hand. Cannot get it to drop.
There you go.
Falls back in Big Bear's hands. Here we go. Blackbird down the road. Off that right side. She's got 2 girls on it. Kicks it back to Frenchman. Frenchman, nice little step. Off the glass. Cannot get it to drop. There is a lid on that basket this quarter for Winnebago.
Yeah, there is.
We scored 2 points the whole quarter?
2 points the whole quarter so far. It was 15 to 14, huh? At the end of the first quarter. Ooh, another deep
McCauley.
three.
Cannot get it to go. 1:16 to go.
That might have been a little fatigue effort there, huh?
Winnebago needs to find some offense here with a minute to go just to put some points on the board. Just to get involved in this quarter.
Get Big Bear that little mid-range shot again. Look for her down there. Find a way. And maybe if you can get Blackbird, that little midi.
Blackbird skip pass back down to Wolf Leader. Wolf Leader takes her time, trying to drop it to Big Bear. Big
there
Bear
it is.
Right in the middle of the paint. Cannot get it to drop. Big Bear gets the rebound, throws it back up. Nobody can get a hold of it. Well, as soon as Winnebago touches, I believe we're going to get a over and back call. They're going to take it off on side out. Oh, no, they're going to give it to him under the basket. That's a tough call right there. You're going to give him an inbound under the basket.
Oh, I know, right?
Versus stopping it as soon as it crosses half court.
That's
just a freshman
mistake. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, then an easy
Great
two.
Cut there from number 10, Desma Walker, to add to her point total tonight. 25-16 now. Omaha Nation Lady Chiefs running away with it.
Having a
Blackbird
good second quarter.
trying to hit that floater. Ball's being thrown around. We're going to get another jump ball. Going to go Winnebago basketball. They're going to get it inbound under their own basket now.
You got to ask yourself for the Indians, where are you going to go and how are you going to score?
Yep.
You better find your identity right quick because they're starting to get away here.
Blackbird with the ball, kicks it over to Frenchman. Frenchman's going to let one fly. Three up, no good. Didn't even find the rim. Heading the other way now. Walker twins taking control of this game.
Probably
That's
holding for the
Desmond.
last shot here, yep. I assume they were going to hold for the last shot.
So he stopped the game because I believe they had to stop his shot clock because it was running when there was only 20 X amounts per seconds on down there.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to have a lot more of those during the season because there's still a lot of adjustment
Folks,
period in
Little
that.
Bear almost got the steal. 20 seconds to go. They find Parker deep left corner.
No
lets
way.
one fly.
Oh.
Another. Parker is red hot.
Who are you?
Winnebago,
Yeah, who are you
Nebraska.
right now?
4 threes this quarter now. 28-16.
She's got about 13 in this quarter. Just her alone. Just dismantling the Indians right now. Winnebago cannot find anything offensively. 2 points in the quarter. What are some adjustments they need to make, Huge?
Parker taking off. You got to find Parker, and you got to get out of that zone. You got to play him man. You got to let Walkers destroy you down low. It's kind of almost pick your poison with these girls right now. So at the end of the first half, Omaha Nation Lady Chiefs 28, Winnebago Indians 16. Highlight of the quarter was Parker.
Yeah, it was.
Just being hot everywhere,
Just
wherever she was at.
unconscious out there.
All right, folks, we have a little bit of an announcement here that we would like to make. This is from the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska Social Services Relative Provider Program. So we're going to talk a little bit about this program. This is something they want to make an announcement to the community. They want to make sure everybody knows about the program, and they want to make sure that you guys are all aware and get to be part of it. So the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska Social Services Relative Provider Program aims to help relatives become a tribally certified child care provider so that they may provide child care to their young relatives whose parents are working, attending school, or job training. Relative providers will receive payment for this if deemed eligible. It says who should come apply. Parents in need of child care, relatives that would like to become a relative child care provider, relatives that already provide child care to their relatives. And then asked, who can you contact about this? If you have any questions about our relative child care provider program and want to apply, please contact Jamie Starr at 402-257-5586, extension 1253, or email her at jamie.starr@winnebagotribe.com. Well, folks, I'll get back to that, but there's a little bit of action going on the floor right now. We got somebody on that overhead cam, Bethany, that we can kind of follow the action. If not, I think one of us might have to head over there.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think.
you guys got it. Sorry about that. Gentry's on it. So these are the little wool ones. This is one of the. It's almost an extension of the
Warpath? Yeah, it is.
kids. There's
Deep
Kara's
three
little
over
girl.
there.
Let's one
Oh!
fly. Gets a 3 to drop.
Number 22, that's Delise Blackfish.
No, she's beautiful. No, that's.
That's the thing that Q gave me.
Oh,
That's
okay,
the
they got it. That's Avi. That's Avi. Marufo
Avi.
that knocked
Okay,
that one
okay.
down.
Nice.
Let's see if I can recognize it. All right, one miss
that
going. Here's number
Tony
27,
Bass?
Tony Bass. Kicks it over to Avi. Avi throws it over to number 1, Kawi. Yeah, Alawi Kawi.
Alawi Cowie.
That's how I
that's
read it.
That's
All
a
right.
good name. Yeah, I like
Okay,
that.
so then now we got a steal here. There's Naomi Parker dribbling it up top. Avi playing good defense on her. I got the score like 5-0 right now. Parker looking around. Great pass over to Blackfish. In and out. Cannot get it
almost.
to go. That's a little Blackfish girl. Lets it fly. Gets it. Cannot get it to go. Parker with the rebound.
Put it up.
Doesn't know where to go. Hands it off to number 23. Siki with the good defense. Off the glass. Can't get it to go. Parker with a 3rd rebound right now.
I know, right? Just going off. Grab another one.
Cannot
Yeah.
get it to go. Parker going crazy down there. Yeah, Coach Q, man, this guy is still active. He's getting old, boy, I tell you what, but he runs around with these guys and keeps them inspired in this game of basketball.
But we can't get him down there on Monday night?
No, we can't get him to show up on
Oh, my
Mondays.
goodness.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of this work that's happening, though, to see this, we always talk about it, right? The youth sports, the youth basketball. There's Briley Riley heading down the other way, looking around, can't find it. Riley Blackfish looking at Avi playing lockdown defense.
Oh,
the
right
pass
to her,
Parker.
yeah.
Off the glass, cannot get it to go. There's Riley with another rebound. Moving around now, looking to pass, doesn't like it. Good pivot there, Bry. Oh, try to throw the skip pass. Almost got it there. Siki almost got the steal. Blackfish to Parker. Parker lets it fly. Cannot get it to go.
She's not afraid to shoot that ball. I like that for
Here
her.
comes Marufo down the middle of the court. Little side to
yeah,
side
you see
action.
that? Yeah, that was pretty nice. I like
You
that.
can't even do that old man night.
Come on, jeez. Really? Who are we talking to now?
There you go. Oh, good rebound there. Looks like it's going to go the other way. Let's see what Coach Q calls. Hey, call it fair, Coach. Nay.
He was just in the way last time. He wasn't calling nothing.
Here comes Bry now down the center of the court, doing a little crossover. She's going to drive, splits the defenders,
Nice.
goes up off the glass, can't get it to go, gets her rebound.
Again.
Siki with the block.
Oh,
here comes Avi. Right down that right
breakaway.
side. Here
Go,
comes Parker.
go,
Look, Parker
go.
with the hustle defense, gets there, throws it out to, good drive there from her. The little scoop shot, Bry with the
Almost
rebound,
went in.
heading the other way. Riley Blackfish taking it down, middle of the court. Good job. Notice she didn't stay on the sideline or do any of that. Oh, Avi with
dribbled.
the steal. What number is that one? Who's number 1 again? That's Kahui. It's K-A-H-U-I. Come on, you guys, help me out.
I know. I'm not gonna say. I'll let you
Yeah,
say that
all
name
right.
because I don't have the
Don't
idea.
have the tongue for that one?
No.
Oh, ball is being moved around here. Number 23's got a hold of it over to
Densmore,
Parker.
yeah.
Densmore, okay. Parker's got it now. Looking around, Avi playing good defense. Dinsmore with a good screen. There goes Parker.
Put it up.
Puts her foot in the ground. Gets the two
That's
to go.
good.
Good job there from Parker.
5-2, or is that 7-zip?
No. That's we'll call it 5-2 right now.
5-2. Okay.
We'll call it 5-2.
Fair enough.
Good little game here from the young ones, the little wool ones. Pass down to Siki. Siki throws it up off the glass. Cannot get it to drop. Good offensive rebound. Gets the 2 to go. Backside rebounds, folks. Remember that. That ball's half the time. It's going to bounce to the other side. All right, here comes Parker down for purple. Little Woolwunks pushing it around. There's number 8.
This is good, too, for the community
Yeah.
and these girls to come out here and play in front of a crowd like this.
Oh, yeah.
They got to be – their little hearts are probably beating out of their chest right now.
Number 23 gets it to go. Can't get it to drop. There's Blackfish. Kicks it up top to Parker. Parker looking around. Where does she want to go now? She's going to dribble it down that right side. Oh, screen coming. I think that was where Riley gets the 2 to go.
5-4?
Blackfish, yep, 5-4. No, 7-5, 7-4 now.
Oh, we're just making it up now, yeah.
Yeah. That's a good game right now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Here comes Avi.
Got 2 good games
down that
going.
right side, finds number 1. Number 1 lets it fly. Look like a pass. There's Riley with the steal. Taking off down the other way. There's Avi stopping ball. Looking good. Nice little throw it up to Parker. There's Parker still on the breakaway on that left side. Gets it up. Cannot get it to go. Oh, there's Ware doing a great job trying to get the steal. Ball's going to go out of bounds. He's out of position. He can't even make that call. He couldn't even see down there.
He can't even read this program.
There we go. Staying right here.
Where's his readers at?
Purple basketball into Blackfish. Throwing it down. They give it to Ware down the baseline. She drives, trying to get around.
Throw it up, Aaliyah.
Ware gets it. Cannot get it to drop. Parker with another offensive rebound. Just going crazy right now. Parker, that's what
yeah,
flying.
she is.
Gets it to go.
Another one. Yeah.
Gets it to go. Let's go.
Just keep shooting, kiddo. Just keep shooting.
That's what it's all about, man. Here we go. Avi pushing down that right
If
side.
I shot that many times when I was this age, your dad or Marcus Bass would get so mad at me right now.
Hey,
you got to get the ball to the inside, is what they would say.
Let's shout out them OGs, though, man. Oh, there's Avi with a nice drive down that right side.
Yeah, that's good.
With the lay. What do you call it?
Hey, that guy's no good. I'm not even going to get into what just happened.
Those guys that kind of started this all off way back then, and you're talking, we were kids. We're talking late 80s at the time right now, real early 90s. And there was a movement that happened here in Winnebago. You talk about Scott Aldrich. You talk about Marcus Bass.
Another good shot.
You talk about Greg Bass.
With the 2.
You talk about Greg Bass. You can talk about my dad Randy. You can talk about, any of those older gentlemen in that era decided, hey, let's start some youth basketball in Winnebago. And, the Whirling Thunder Wellness Gym was down there. You remember the old tile floor?
Yes, I do.
Had asbestos under it and everything.
Yes, I do.
All the old wood bleachers, but they started youth basketball, and that's where that movement came from all the way back then. And here we are, almost 50 years later.
And we're commentating a high school game.
Right,
Who would have thought, right?
Right. But I do want to shout out all them old head OG guys. They're still around, man. So if you see them, shake their hand, tell them thank you. The successes of Winnebago basketball, the successes of Winnebago sports starts with volunteerism. I mean,
Yes,
that's the play right there.
That's where it starts.
there.
Yes, it does. And then kids that want to play need to go out. Even the kids that don't want to play, that's just good to be around other kids to do it and develop relationships that go a long way.
All right, so I'm going to unmute him, and I'm going to ask him. I said, you were out of position for about 4 of them calls down there, man. we got to have a talk, dude.
Oh, man, those girls had so much fun. I hope you guys had fun, because that was fun for me, too.
Well, I gave out the little shout-out from Healthy Human Services right there while the game was going on, but then once we got into it, we got moving on it. And what was crazy was that the Parker girl was going crazy on the offensive rebounds. I don't know if you guys seen that or not. We all good or what?
Yeah,
Missing something?
no, we got to read something, but
okay.
Q's got to put his readers on first. He can't even see it. All right. Go ahead, bro, read it.
All right, you got it,
No,
Q?
yeah, I got a shout out. I just read a shout out.
Just shout it out, yeah.
The shout out is to all the Omaha Nation teachers, administration, faculty, and staff, and all the hard work that they do. All the hard work that they do, not just like they're in the community, but for these kids right here. So yeah, big shout out to those guys, man.
Yeah, that was Mr. Pickenpaul from the Omaha Nation School. He says he wants to send a shout out to all teachers at Omaha Nation. Your administration is thankful for you. Shout out to all you teachers.
Yeah, it's a good job that all the teachers do. We're very thankful for molding our youth.
No, we were shouting out all the old G's, man, that kind of started all this.
Oh,
we
yeah.
was talking about, this guy was, late 80s, early 90s, but it was guys like our Popses and Marcus Bass and, Dago Vince and all them guys that wanted to make that happen for the youth,
Yeah.
And and look at where we are now, you know what I mean? The level that we're able to play at, the competition that we're able to bring. Winnebago's on the map, baby.
The job that we have right now.
Dude,
who would have thought, right?
I know, right? 10 years ago, you would have thought we was crazy.
Remember the gym that had the stage in it, and it could only fit like 50 people in there, and it had that scary bird's nest.
Oh yeah, that was that gym that I broke that record on. Yeah, that one.
No, I don't know. I remember that. I don't see none of. Yeah, where's your name at? These banners up here.
All right, folks, back to the action. Start of the second half here. Omaha Nation starts
let's
out
get back
with
to
the
the
ball.
game.
Walker came down, got the ball inbound, went up for a shot. Good at the free throw line now. That's Daylene Walker looking to add to her point total tonight. A little quiet, probably normally than her other games. First free throw is good, but Desmond Walker playing real well. And Q, I don't know if you caught that or not, but to end that into that second quarter, Parker went off for her 4th 3 of the quarter.
4th?
That was her 4th in the quarter.
Yes.
Wow.
Walker in and out. Cannot get to go
good
Big Bear
box
with
out.
another rebound.
That's a good box out.
Tress has got to be pushing 10 rebounds.
You were gone at halftime, Coach Q. What's your strategy here for the Indians going forward here?
Well, it looks like they're down by 13. I really just think like right now they just need to pick up their defensive intensity. You said that young lady had 4 threes at the end of that second quarter. I mean, you really got to start probably closing out on her.
If you can cut this lead down to 5 or 6, maybe even by 8 going into the fourth quarter, that's all right. It's where you want to be, but you don't want to be looking at double digits going into the fourth quarter for the Indians.
Blackbeard gets a 2 off the glass. 18-29 now. Winnebago's still down by 9.
That's a good bucket, though.
And what you was talking about, just chipping away, just chipping away. Don't think you have to get everything in just 1 or 2 shots. Just chip away a little bit. Play some defense. Man, it's just tough to stop her down low.
Yeah.
I apologize. Now they're down by 13.
Now they're down by
11.
13.
They were down by 11. Apologies. 6:40 to go here in the third quarter. Winnebago looking for an answer against this 2-3. Cannot find their spots here.
They got to start pushing it.
Having success when they drive. There's Frenchman open in the right-hand corner.
There she is.
Gets her 3 to go. That might be her first one of the game.
Yep, first one of the game. You got to get her going. Get some good looks out there.
Cuts the lead down to 10 now. 6:20 and ticking here. Ball being moved around. Parker.
Sometimes all you got to do is just hit your first shot, and then after that it's gonna
let it go. Yep. I say, don't grab that. Don't grab that.
Walker put it on the floor and bounced it off her foot. Went out of bounds. Winnebago basketball here. Yeah, Winnebago just got to knock some shots down. Real plain and simple right now. Play better defense and knock some shots down.
Well, they're going to get the looks if they move the ball in this 2-3. Just move it around. You're going to get those shots on the wing.
Frenchman trying to get
don't turn it over.
Here comes Walker down that right side. She's going to go up, splits the defenders. foul is called. She's going to get herself back to the free throw line. Sorry, this is Sister Desma now.
That was a good, hard Eugene Decora foul right there. Yeah.
Hey, I get 5 of them at Old Man Night, so
Yeah,
I make sure I use all of them.
They need to give us 6.
I agree, bro.
So
I
that was
agree.
it?
Yes,
Out
I
of nowhere?
agree.
They need to give us 6.
Desma gets the first free throw to drop here.
Oh, man.
Frenchman coming out of the game. That was your offense right now. Also, Coach Q, Winnebago only scored 2 points in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's not going to get it
The
done.
entire second
That's
quarter?
what we had them at. Yeah, 2 or 4. That's all they had.
2.
Second free throw is good from Desmond Walker. Adding to her point total, she's well over 10 points right now herself.
Let me start pushing this ball.
Nice balanced attack here. 3 big scorers out there for Omaha Nation. Lovejoy gets it. She cuts. Looks for Big Bear down low. Doesn't like it. Ends up in Harlan's hands. She puts it up. Back iron. Can't get it to go. Desmond Walker with the rebound. Here they go.
The three-pointer is just not falling for the Indians right now.
Pushing down the other way. That's Harlan with the ball up
But
top.
they are getting decent looks, too. So you can't be mad at it. They're just not making them.
Handing it down. Trying to throw the ball down there to one of the Walker twins. Out of bounds. Winnebago basketball. These are the possessions you have to value right here, right?
Yeah.
If you stopped them, they didn't score. You have to come down and get a bucket right now. And if you're Winnebago, who are you looking to right now? Who are you
Big Bear.
expecting to step up?
Big Bear,
Yeah.
right? She's been doing it since last season. We're going into this season. She had good games that I've seen. Go back to her. Got to find a way for her to score.
Big Bear 3 in the corner. Cannot get it to go. Frenchman fighting for the rebound. Rebound, though.
Oh, nice
stolen
defense.
away.
Oh.
Nobody has it yet. Ball still on the ground. Free ball. Everybody's jumping on it.
I like that. Yeah, I like that hustle. Both teams going after it. Yeah.
Don't get it, man.
But is a three-pointer that Big Bear just had, is that really her game, though?
After the jump ball, going to be Winnebago basketball.
When you guys were saying it about the offensive spark, have Big Bear take over right there in the middle. And then she could actually,
Lovejoy.
Just going to
Kicks
say
it out to Harlan.
When Big Bear takes it to the hoop, she does draw defense towards her because she can get to the hoop, and that leaves somebody open. But right as I was saying that, then the ball went out.
They've done a good job on her tonight because she hasn't really, she's got a couple buckets,
McCauley.
but she hasn't made a real
Nice
impact.
Move down the middle, right down the paint, off the glass, gets 2 in. Omaha Nation not slowing down here at the third.
Ever since Parker came in the second quarter and slapped us in the mouth, we haven't done anything since. That's as simple as it can be.
Frenchman loses the ball, almost steals it back, ends up in Parker's hands.
Oh,
Parker
look
with
at
a
that
long
lead
bounce
pass.
to Walker. Walker collects herself.
Nope.
Puts it up. Cannot get it to go.
Good defense.
Now you got to look at up top.
Big Bear throws it down to Lovejoy on the left side. Cannot get it to go. Turnover bug has stung Winnebago right now, and they can't get out of their own way.
No, they can't. Q,
Lovejoy.
anything?
Just you can't get more open than that.
Lovejoy has a seat bringing in Kennedy.
That's a cutie
her
thing.
first action of the game.
Okay.
And we're going to get a whistle blown dead with 6 girls on the court. I seen Lovejoy walk off.
What does she get?
Oh,
Hurt?
Wolf Leader came in. Wolf Leader was out.
Was the ball in play? Was the ball in play?
Coming. Yes, it was. The ball was live.
Ooh, that could have been a
So-
T, right?
Well, no. He's
Or was that like a
right
warning?
now. It might be a warning. Because I believe, yep, there it is. There's the technical. I believe Wolf Leader came in the game along with Kennedy, but it looked like I seen Lovejoy come out, but I believe Harlan was supposed to come out as well, and that's where the technical came
Yeah, it
from.
was.
That might have been a little too early.
They had to do something, so they tried to run with 6.
Well, you don't want her shooting, making, the shot. She's already hot right now, so you're just going to build her confidence up by giving her 2 free ones.
Parker gets the first free throw to go. Second one off the back iron.
15-point lead for the Chiefs. This is the largest lead that Omaha Nation has had this evening. There's still time. We still got a quarter and a half, I should say, left. You got to dig down defensively and do something here. I told you we have not got into that trap
Walker, great
on
job
defense.
against
We
the
just
2-3.
don't want to do it no more. Are we tired?
Well, see, what I think is happening is that they're going into the trap on a made basket, and they haven't had a made basket for a while.
Yeah, that could be that. I mean, that is actually
On
it.
that right side, wants to tee it up, don't like it. There's Kennedy, the lefty. She takes one dribble up, cannot get it to go. Here comes Omaha Nation Lady Chiefs looking to pour it on Winnebago. Up by 17 now, 4 minutes and ticking. Left in the third. That's McCauley up top. Goes to Walker. Back to McCauley.
They're
Puts it up,
getting whatever
off
they
the
want
back
right
iron,
now.
Cannot get it to drop. They're sitting in that 2-3, and we talked about it earlier. Maybe a switch to man would help. Just get him out of that mindset.
It has to be now because
man has to be down.
time is ticking. Yeah, you have to get
over
into
to
that.
Big Bear. Big Bear's going to put her foot in the ground and go up. And it goes to Kennedy, but they're going to call a foul, and I believe that was on number 3, Katie Parker, the 5'6" senior, and Big Bear is going to end up at the free throw line for that.
Also, Blackbird is one of Blackbird's one of our leaders in scoring, and I don't even think she shot the ball this quarter yet.
Yeah, that's Daylene Walker with her second foul of the game. Big Bear gets one to drop here. Winnebago's got to get creative in ways to score, and that's one way right there. Drive to the basket and try to get a foul. Be at the free throw line and take the free points. Slows the game down. Clock stops.
Yes.
You have to play a different style of game when you're down.
Yep,
You know, you
precisely.
Winnebago has Blackbird and Frenchman in the game, both three-point shooters. If Big Bear can penetrate and get to the basket and kick it out, we could get some open shots.
Walker, great
Oh,
job.
yeah, good defense
Good
right
steal
there.
there from Kennedy. Still dribbling off Omaha Nation feet, but it's kicked out by Winnebago. A little too fast for herself on that one. Could have just got a hold of the ball, slowed it down, then take care of it. But
Does Winnebago have like a true point guard in the game right now, though?
Blackbird's been the main point guard for long. She's been the acting point guard right now. Frenchman can be a point guard as well, but you'd rather see Frenchman out in the corner wide open, right?
Yes, yeah, getting ready to shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's number 3. She lets one fly off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound between Kennedy and number 5 there, Miller. And looks like it's going to be Omaha Nation way. 3:18 left here in the third. 38, Lady Chiefs. 23, Lady Indians. 15-point lead here still for the Lady Chiefs. Big second quarter for them. And a good start to the third as we're giving them this lead. Great job bringing a good block by Wolf Leader. Number 1, McCauley puts it up off the back.
Yeah, nice little lefty.
Shooter's touch on that one.
She got big too down low. She got big too.
Gets the 2 to go there for McCauley. Here comes Blackbird now against this 2-3. Taking her time. Look over Frenchman. Frenchman catches, fires off the front iron. Rebound from Lady Chiefs. Kick out of bounds for Winnebago. Going to go Lady Chiefs' way. Winnebago has to find the spark right now. Going to call timeout. Good call there, Coach.
Yeah,
Regroup your kids.
I don't even know what to say right now.
Well, with just under 3 minutes left in the third, you know, Winnebago down by 17. And, you know, like, you talk about this and, you know, sometimes, man, high school kids kind of, their hearts get broken and then they kind of give up a little bit. You know, what you want to see from a team that's trailing by 17 is that they don't quit, you know.
And keep fighting, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
and if you have some people that are, some players out there that are usually playing and they're not playing their hardest, and let some of these young guys go in there and then let them play their hardest, because some of these players, this is the perfect kind of game so they can get that experience and get those minutes, you know, from their coach. So
Exactly, Coach, exactly. And you know what? It's still, 2.5 minutes left, right?
Yeah.
3 minutes. Cut this thing down to 10. Give yourself a chance. Roll. I mean, just get 7 points and make some stops, and we're right back where we want to be.
yeah,
But not, giving up easy buckets and not playing defense could make this lead go a little higher.
Omaha Nation Lady Chiefs look well coached right now, though. That's one good shout out I'll give after this. The lead that they've built, they're patient on offense. They take their time and they make the extra pass to find the open shooter. The Walker girls are just dominating in the middle right now, doing whatever they want. But what are you going to do when Parker's
I was just going to say that. What are you going to do when Parker just goes unconscious on you in the quarter? You know
Lady
what I mean?
Indians with the steal. Grant fresh in the game. There's Blackbird with the ball. She wants to drive. Good defense there
Nice.
from Miller.
Could have been an
Cannot
N1.
get it to go. No, that was Parker.
Would
So
high
that's
school
number
have
3.
called that N1 if she made that on that foul? Or would they have just took the ball out?
no, the ball was in there.
Yeah, it was in the
Yeah,
air.
they would
Right?
call
It would have been good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, it's underneath. And no
Oh yeah,
shooting
so they
foul.
called it underneath. Oh,
Big Bear tried to get it. Good defense there. Was that number 5, Miller? Omaha Nation coming the other way. Turnover bug still biting Winnebago. Nice pass down low.
Oh.
Good hands from Parker.
Threaded the
Goes
needle
up,
on
cannot
that
get it to go. Gets a rebound. Gets another rebound. Parker just playing unconscious right now, working on that triple-double.
Yeah.
falls on 32. Wolf leader.
Big Bear just hasn't found anything offensive, any kind of like groove or anything to this game, and it's hurt them because she's usually their leading scorer. And she takes over in second and third quarters, and they just haven't found a way to get her involved on the offense.
Bass in the game for Wolf leader, Miss Nadia Bass, 5'9" senior, and Breezy Trelia in the game as well, number 0. Free throws are good there from Parker, 41-23 now. Lady Chiefs looking to blow the lid off this one at the end of the start of the third.
Yeah,
Closing out the third, apologies.
Let's see if they can get some bench production. Maybe these girls can get a little fire lit in them, see what they can do.
Bass taking it up. But there's Walker with the block. I don't mind it. Got to try to get after it.
No, be aggressive.
You got to find a way somehow.
Here comes Parker, just coming down, going to get fouled right there. Doing a good job against a double team. Really impressed with Parker's play tonight. You know, she's played real well for them as the guard. She's rebounding. You know, she's played real well for them.
We played Omaha Nation, right, in like the playoff game, right, last year, or what do you call
For
it?
football?
No, for basketball.
Oh, for basketball?
Last year, right? I thought we played them in like we're in the
Like the
conference game.
sub-district or
Yeah,
something?
something like that. And she torched us for 20-something because I watched the live feed from, I think it was you and Garen that was doing it, or Garen and Q.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, she went off, and she's doing it again. So Winnebago has to find an answer offensively, and they still haven't found it out yet.
Grant to Blackbird, back over to Blackbird. There's Big Bear, drives in, can't get it to go. Bass gets a hold of it, goes up. Breezy Trelia gets the rebound, and we're going to get a jump ball called here.
Coach
Winnebago
Q, is it
basketball.
the Chiefs' defense? Is it just overwhelming, or are we just not making shots?
Well, what I've noticed is that almost every Winnebago possession, they're trying to attack the basket, right?
Yes.
And then once they attack the basket in that zone, they're there's like 3 people around them.
Yeah.
They're attacking it, and they're not pulling up for any open jump shots. Oh,
Fast
nice block
break.
by Blackbird.
Blocked by Blackbird.
They're not taking open shots. They're taking it in, and then they're kind of throwing something up, hoping that they're going to
Forcing
make
it?
it. Yeah. And then usually at that time, there's 2 or 3 defenders in their face, but you know, it's easier said than done. Dribble halfway in, pull up for a mid-range jump shot right there. You know, then there's like the defense is kind of drop back.
Stop and play to reset the shot clock. Good steal there from Grant to Breezy. Throws it up to Blackbird. She's got Teresa on her left side. Good bounce pass. Teresa goes up. Big block from Parker. Stops the fast break. We just got done singing her praises.
Yeah.
And there she is again, playing defense.
She can ball. She can ball. I ain't no lie. Don't
Blackbird looking for the
sugarcoat it. She
inbound.
can hoop.
Grant's got it. Throws it up top to Big Bear.
candidate.
Big Bear taking her time.
That
Early
is the candidate. That is the candidate.
Early candidate.
Blackbird doing a
That's
great
her
job.
shot.
A little
Oh,
floater.
yeah.
Can't get it to go. There's Trelia with the rebound. Dribbles out. Stolen by McCauley. Everybody wants the ball. Ends up in Grant's hands. She does a floater and gets fouled on the way up. Grant finds herself at the free throw line, shooting 2. 1:13 left here in the third period.
We just haven't done anything offensively in the quarter. We didn't even have like really great looks. We're just forcing a bunch of shots and hoping that
First
it goes
free throw,
in.
no
I
good.
actually believe we have 5 points this quarter.
yes.
Yep. Yeah, because they were on a 10-0 run early, right? That's when their big run took off.
Yeah.
Grant in and out, can't get it to go. Ball is secured, thrown around. Breezy, no, that's Grant. Or no, Blackbird with the rebound on the loose ball. Big Bear up on top, gets a screen from Grant. Kicks it over to Blackbird. Blackbird lets it fly from the right side, off the iron. Bass gets it, she goes up, can't get it to go. There's Trelia with the rebound. These subs that came in doing a great job of rebounding. There's Trelia, lets the 3 go off the back of iron, can't get it. Rebound, Omaha Nation, and they're off and running. There's Parker, slowed it down,
too
throw it up
easy.
to Walker.
Oh, yeah, it's too
Nowhere
easy.
to go. Looks like playing a little sloppy right now on both ends. Let's see if they can clean it up here with 40 seconds left in the third.
When's the last time we scored? About the 4-minute mark?
I'd
Because
say.
we cannot buy a bucket right now.
All right, here we go. Trelia looking around, has the ball.
Somebody
They're
from
just
the middle.
leaving her open on the 3. She's going to let it fly. Boom!
There we
Gets
go.
3 to go.
Good shot.
Trelia gets it to drop.
Stepped into the shot, made it. It's exactly what you want to see from the shooter.
Here comes McCauley coming down. Trelia all over her, playing
Oh, good
great
defense
man-to-man
too.
defense,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Ball's kicked over there to Walker. Walker taking her down, throws it down number 5, Miller. Miller turns around, can't get it to go. There's Big
Go,
Bear's got
go,
it.
go.
4 seconds left.
3.
Shoot it.
Blackbird, she's going to throw it 3/4 court. Boom!
See the
Got mad at that
cheerleaders all
shot
took
clock.
off running.
At the end of the third quarter, folks, 42 Lady Chiefs, 26 Lady Indians. The Chiefs blew this thing wide open the last 2 quarters, coaches.
Wow, man. I mean, I think just the common sense thing about the point total. You know, Winnebago only scored that 4 points, right?
Yeah.
5, I think.
4, no, in the second quarter, and then 5 in the third quarter.
Shout out our sponsors right now. Thank you to all of you. Looks like we got the Winnebago Human Services, Higher Education, and Little Priest Tribal College. We want to say thank you to those sponsors. All those Winnebago trial members, reach on out, utilize those services, get on to the college, sign up for some classes. They are free this spring semester.
Yes, indeed. Totally free.
And without you guys, it wouldn't be possible for us to call this game and to televise it. So if you want to help out and help the cause here, reach out to Bethany Redhorn and she'll get you set up so we can continue to bring these live broadcasts to you every home game.
This is KWTN, the Big Boys Radio at Allen, Nebraska, 100.9 on your FM dial. I want to welcome everybody on the YouTube. If you're on Facebook or you're just cruising down the road listening to some basketball, happy to have you. Getting ready to start 4th quarter action here in Winnebago, Nebraska, the rivalry game. It's all Lady Chiefs right now.
At the moment, yep, 16-point lead for Omaha Nation.
Pushing down that
But
right
it's not
side.
done yet.
No.
Quarter is just starting for the 4th.
Walker to Walker, down low, up on Big Bear, just gets it, good defense. Australia gets the rebound, up to Grant. Parker there for the steal, but it ends up in Blackbird's hand. She's gonna go up against the Walker twin.
Oh, nice.
Nice lay to push it off the glass.
Love the energy. I love the energy.
Yeah, Markel Harlan going with the reserves and the youth to see if they can get a jump start.
A little bit of pressure causes the turnover.
Harlan sticking with the youth. Remember how Popovich used to not bring in the starters for the Spurs, and they would make the rally and he'd just leave them in? This could be the case.
Grant gets it, throws it down to Bass. Bass back out to Big Bear. Big Bear taking her time on that right side. Left side doesn't like it. Grant cuts
nice pass.
over to Blackbird. Blackbird lets one fly. Looks like it might have got tipped there. Going out of bounds, saved by Big Bear.
No.
Parker's got it. There's Walker
Nice lead
on the
pass.
runaway.
No.
Cannot get it to go. Blackbird's got it. Slowing it down. Tries to throw up to Bass. Bass has got it now. Pushing down
Pull,
that right
Nadia,
side.
pull.
Throws it up to Big Bear. Big Bear, long 2-pointer.
Yep.
Gets it to
Uh-oh.
goal. The
4-0
rally.
run. Yeah, the rally.
With 4 from Winnebago, cutting it down to 12 right now.
Just like Rambo said, nothing is over.
Parker throws it down, rebound
look at
for
this.
Walker.
Uh-oh.
Blackbird with the rebound, getting feisty right now.
A big bucket here. The crowd is going to erupt.
Blackbird's got it, pushed down that right side. Skip pass over to Big Bear for 3, don't like it, puts her foot in the ground. Midi hits the 2 to go. Nice little stop. Cuts it to 10, folks.
That's that mid-range I was talking about,
6-0
y'all, right
run.
there.
32
Look.
Australia trying to fight around Parker. Parker does a good job of boxing her out and getting the ball back. Here comes
Stop
McCauley
ball,
down that right
stop
side.
ball.
McCauley thought about the 3, don't like it. She's going to drive. Goes for the floater. Gets
That,
a 2 to go.
that was a much-needed basket for the Chiefs.
And we're going to get a timeout. Omaha Nation. Winnebago fighting back, folks.
Nice timeout call right here, too.
Yeah,
huh?
it was. Stopped the bleeding a little
Yeah,
bit.
just a little bit, man.
I was a 6-0 run there before that happened.
Hey, that was actually a good to come out of that. Was that a timeout they came out of?
Out
Boom,
of the
boom,
quarter.
boom.
Out of the quarter.
Out of the quarter, man. Oh,
Started the quarter like that.
And Big Bear making those 2 shots finally. We needed that in the first 3 quarters.
Australia and Grant flying around all over the
Yep,
place.
yep.
May not be getting the steals, but they're putting enough pressure to cause turnovers.
and Nadia Bass being in the right place at the right time,
Yep.
and even kind of pulled up and got an assist right there on that last play.
Like you said, you got, and Q, you just got done talking about it maybe a little right after before the 3rd quarter or so, talked about maybe you do need to bring in some of those bench players to kind of spark it up a little bit. Let them come out and bust, work hard.
You know, those young players, they sit there on the bench and they're just sitting there staring at the coach. When he makes a move or when she makes a move, like, hey, I need somebody, they're like, call me. And then when they finally get that chance, they're going to go all out.
Yep.
Let's go, Bago.
Yep. Coach Kelly called it. He's saying that. Those little girls need to get out there. They're spark plugs, man. And I'm liking this little group they got on the floor right now.
Yeah, they do. How long can they continue to keep this pace going?
For 6 minutes and 13 seconds.
That's what we got left in the
Can they
fourth
do
here,
that for
folks.
6 minutes?
Let's go,
Can they
let's
do
go.
that for 6
Winnebago
minutes?
down by 12. Omaha Nation leaves the starters out.
Let's see what Coach
Up by
Harlan
12.
drew up in the huddle here.
Blackbird splits the defense, goes up off the back iron, can't get it. Good rebound. Big Bear goes up, can't not get the foul. Omaha Nation comes up with it heading the other way now.
She's had a tough shooting night, Blackbird. It hasn't been her night, but she's still continuing to
Blackbird with a nice
Shoot.
deflection out of bounds. Chokorandi almost got that steal right there. Did you see him?
That ball.
Yeah, he did.
Dropped
Yeah.
his popcorn.
That ball almost landed on
No,
that
he
red-
wouldn't have threw that popcorn.
on that
no.
red cooler.
The red cool. Oh yeah, yeah. Someone
All
check
right.
that bag over there.
Down to Walker, out to Parker. Parker takes the time, looks around, slowly moving the ball around here is Omaha Nation. Ladies,
Oh, look,
there's a steal by Big Bear, but a
they got
foul
a
is
foul,
called.
yeah.
The crowd not liking that one. Good, tough defense there from the Lady Indians. They're going to call a foul on number 5.
There's an Indians legend walking over right by the camera over there. Do you see him? OC?
OC coming in.
Yeah, I remember watching him play a lot of years.
5:30 and ticking here in the 4th. Omaha Nation going to maybe just slow it down and move the ball around here. They were playing fast-paced, and it was working in our favor. Throwing it down.
Oh.
Good deflection there from Big Bear. Knocked it out of bounds. Going to stay right here in Omaha Nation territory.
Mm-hmm.
How about this gym, guys? Getting packed.
Yeah, it is. They're
I don't
getting
even
ready
see any
for the
open
next
seats over there no
game.
more.
Yeah.
Walker gets
Good
the ball
shot.
off the inbound, in and out.
Oh,
Cannot
my
get his goal.
goodness.
Grant with the rebound, looks up, throws it to Bass. Bass throws it to Blackbird. Nice little transition here. Blackbird's going to go up against the Walker. High off the
Oh.
glass, cannot get that one to go. Foul there by Trelia. I'm not mad at the fouls either, though, guys. Slow it down. Make them inbound it. Let's play a little defense. And you got 3 left to give. That's Trelia's first. Not a bad foul right there. Still down by 12, though. 44-32.
It's not out of reach yet, but it's starting to become that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just extra pressure.
Inbound,
extra pressure.
thrown away. Parker
Shouldn't we
couldn't get
have
a
been
hold of
doing
it.
that for the last 3 quarters? That press defense? Did I say that or do I?
No, you said that. I think they have the radio on in the locker room down here.
Yeah.
I doubt they're listening
down
to me.
there.
Yeah.
They're listening to you down there.
One of those managers is listening to us in the
Yeah.
earbud. This is what they're saying. Trelia gets a hold of it, steps out of bounds. That's that turnover bug we talked about, though. I'd be interested to see what our turnovers look like. You know, and right now
yeah.
they're higher than average. Put it that way.
Yeah, they are.
Parker coming down the court, doesn't like it, skips up, ball goes out of bounds. That was 23. Harlan could not control it. Every opportunity being given to Winnebago right now to get back in this
We
game.
don't want it. We don't want it.
They're going
comes
to take,
number
watch, this is
3.
the time. This is the possession that we want
Parker
right here.
back in the game, and I believe they took out Miller.
Why didn't? I mean, the bench is giving you, I think, everything they've had so far.
Backward goes up, gets blocked, gets a rebound, goes back around, doesn't like it. Tries to do a skip pass through the entire defense. There's Bass all over it. Good job slowing
Yeah,
down
that's
the
good
ball
defense,
handler.
yeah.
Here we go, folks. Omaha Nation, Lady Chiefs with the
Oh,
ball.
nice
Nice
move.
little crossover. Down the paint, floater. Off the front iron, gets her offensive rebound. Kicks out to Parker for 3. Boom! What is that, number 5?
Yeah, number 5. She's a good player.
You got to find Parker.
You got to respect it. She's a
She
good player.
ends that run with that 3. 47-32 now, and we're going to get timeout,
Yeah.
Winnebago.
Hey, what I was just going to say, and that's probably what Coach is going to say, is you see Parker get the ball, you get out there. Get
Yeah.
out there. Or we're going to go box
Yep.
or something. Got to go box. She's the only one hitting those shots out there.
They went early. At the end of the second quarter, they went boxing one
Did
on her. They had Marlia running around with her, you know. But at the same time, she was still firing herself open. They were just running double screens for her. They were
probably
just
need to
doing
run
everything
like
they could.
run a box, but do a denial instead. Instead of letting her have the ball, do a denial.
Should have just went man-to-man and switched on everything.
Really though, yeah, really though. I feel like you got enough athletes on this court right now where
Right.
they could defend with anybody. You know, you could roll with anyone. So, yeah. Well, Winnebago Tribes Higher Education last night ran a FAFSA night for all the seniors here in town.
Oh, really?
And so FAFSA night was last night. And, if you guys need to know information, just call on down there. Call up to Human Services. I will give a shout out to Human Services. You got to call the facilities department. If you have a Winnebago elder senior in your household or you know of them, make sure you call down to facilities and get them on the snowplow list.
Yeah.
So that way
Yep.
the community roads crews, whether it's roads or HCI, or shout out to those guys when the snow's around here. But
Yep.
you got to make sure your elders are on the list so that way they can get their snowplow and
they're-
taken care of on
and
their
they consider
driveways.
elders at 55 and up, right?
Yep.
So if you're 55 and over,
It might be 65 on some of them. There's a few little restrictions, but don't quote me, guys. I'm just trying to give you guys the info. Also, for medical emergencies, too, they'll do that.
I'm 51, so we're going to say 51 and up. All right, here we go, Winnebago.
50 is the new 30, brother.
Gee, the new 30.
Ball moves around. Blackbird, she drives through, blocked by Walker.
Look like 2 blocks.
Yeah.
Heading the other way. Omaha Nation getting back and slowing it down. Parker throws it on up here to Miller. Miller don't like to look around. Parker, sorry. Parker throws it. That was
Good
McCauley.
defense by
Blackbird gets the
Blackbird.
steal, but it goes out of bounds.
The Indians running out of time here.
3:53 left in the fourth quarter. 24 seconds left on the shot clock here. Omaha Nation just taking their time, throws it away again.
Oh, man.
We just haven't wanted it.
Do you remember we, like, a lot of times last year we talked about the unforced turnovers?
Yep.
The battle of the unforced turnovers in games like this. You know, and the more mature your teams are, then the less of those turnovers we're going to get.
Lovejoy
Man,
back in the
it's a
game.
nightmare.
Trelia out. Lovejoy gets a hold of it. Going down that right side. Throws it to Blackbird. Blackbird with the midi. Cannot get it to go. Parker with the rebound. Heading the other way. Here comes a fast break. McCauley down that right side. She's going to take it all the way up. Cannot get it to drop. Knocked out of bounds by Omaha Nation. Heading down Winnebago way.
It seems like every time we miss a transition bucket, they're like always on a fast break.
We're never back in time.
Yeah, it is. We're just not moving.
3:20 and ticking here. Winnebago still down by 15. Cannot find a bucket here. Got hot, then cannot find it. Ball thrown. Big Bear gets a hold of it. Doesn't like it. Dribbling. Gets around the girl. She goes up from the free throw line. Cannot get it to drop. Parker gets it. Throws it up. Here's a fast break. Here's Walker. She throws it up.
Gonna get called for the foul and one
right there.
Yeah, frustration foul there.
So there's that. What you just been saying. We had a shot, and next thing you know, you turn around and they're in transition.
They're in transition. Yeah, they're making us pay by us missing buckets, which is what they were taught by.
And it's missing buckets and I'm not saying pouting, but just not getting back on defense. You know, you miss a bucket, you need to be back on defense.
Yeah.
And they're walking back on defense.
So less than 3 minutes here. Winnebago down by 17 now. Blackbird with the ball, looking around, trying to get going. Kicks it out to Frenchman. Frenchman, good defense there from the Lady Chiefs. They are not letting Frenchman find an open shot.
And there hasn't been a lot of fouls in this game either. Have you noticed? It's been kind of
there with a three.
It's been pretty much a clean game. You know, usually, you know, teams or games of this caliber, you know, you get a lot of fouls, and there just really hasn't been.
I'm noticing this year though, they're letting them play a little more.
Yeah.
You know, they're a little bit more physical. Ball being thrown around. Parker's got it on that left side. 2:20 and ticking. Kicks it down to
good
Walker.
look.
Walker gets it to drop.
Yeah.
With the dime. It was a great pass. Threw it to the open hand. Got the layup. There's Blackbird splitting two defenders.
Oh, good shot.
Oh, nice jumper.
Gets it to go. Back and forth now. 2 minutes to go here. Lady Chiefs still up by 14 now.
She had that still.
Yeah, she could have.
Lovejoy's there. Here comes
look
McCauley
at
down the left side. Goes back up top to Parker. Winnebago going to sit in man-to-man.
They're
Throws
just
it
gonna
down
milk
to the
this
Walker
clock.
twin. Under the spin. Don't like it. Out to McCauley. McCauley flips it up top to Parker. Ends up back in her hand. 1:45 to go here, folks. It looks like they're just going to try to dribble this clock out as much as they can. Use up all that shot clock.
Wide
Here comes
open.
McCauley. Gets a three to go. Tray ball.
Man. But that's good teamwork. That's good ball control, ball movement, and wide open jumpers, man.
Omaha Nation's played a good game. Oh,
Big
geez,
Bear tried to
smokes.
take it in, and Walker would not get a hold of it. Bass gets it.
No
ends up
foul
trying to throw
there.
it out. Cannot get it to go.
Reminds me of one of my friends, Hammer Spears, used to be dropping fouls like that when she played. Yeah, jeez.
Got that nickname, Hammer?
Yeah. That's where she got it from, yeah. Minute 20, Winnebago chasing.
Omaha Nation.
I haven't
still
said that a
all
lot
their
lately.
stars in. Nice pass down there to
good
Walker.
bucket.
She gets it up off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound fought for. Blackbird ends up with it. Throws it up to Vargas. Vargas coming down. Here's Frenchman.
They're pulling.
Left side.
Oh,
I like
pulled.
it. There's Lovejoy. Back to Frenchman. Frenchman lets one fly.
There you
Boom,
go.
Gets a three to go.
We needed that. We needed that earlier. A lot of that earlier.
The score will not indicate
Just chip
the
away a little
level
bit.
to what the
Let's
what
get it
Omaha
under.
Nation played
Let's
tonight.
get it under.
Blackbird cannot get it to go.
Don't foul.
The score will not indicate the lead that Omaha Nation had. Big credit to the bench from Winnebago for coming out and playing their hearts out, kind of clawing back into the game there at the start of the fourth. But this game was won at the halfway through the end of the second quarter. The entire third quarter was all Lady Chiefs.
And you know what, you guys, I don't like. You think about that second, that third quarter. I don't know. It had to be a combination between bad shooting on Winnebago's side, bad execution, and then good defense on Omaha Nation's side. But do you guys think it was just like a lot of bad shooting?
Probably a little bit of everything. Turnovers, bad shooting.
Yeah, I would count it up to that as well. That's where I'd put it.
And in Omaha Nations, they're
And they just
they're
went
on
in.
the ball defense when the girls are shooting.
Got better.
It was pretty tight as they were shooting the ball. And it looks like Omaha Nation's going to dribble this one out, guys.
They got a big boost from Parker in the second quarter, though. That really blew the door open.
Three from Parker.
That's the first miss, huh? She's had in a while.
Yeah, she has 5 threes tonight. If we're giving player of the game to anybody, I do believe Miss Mikkel Parker is going to be my player of the game for Omaha Nation Lady Chiefs, as they're going to walk out of here at the end of the fourth quarter. That is the ball game, folks. Omaha Lady Chiefs 54, Winnebago Indians 40.
They got loud in here. That was Omaha Nation. That wasn't our side over there.
The Lady Chiefs extend their record to 4-0, and the Lady Indians fall to 1-3. It was a great ball game, guys.
Yeah, it was.
Mikkel Parker was also my player of the game for the Omaha Nation Chiefs. She played a solid game both sides, not just scoring, also rebounding, and she played really good defense too. So, but it's a good team effort. The Omaha Nation Lady Chiefs will be tough to beat.
Yeah, McCauley played well. Miller played well. I mean, they were a good team. It was just a good team effort, and they played as good as they probably should have. And
that's right.
Tip your hat to the neighbors to the south. They played.
Yeah, and let's see if the boys game be just as exciting.
It probably will be. It's going to be exciting. We want to thank our sponsors for providing this today: the Winnebago Health and Human Services, the Winnebago Higher Education, and the Little Priest Tribal College. Not to mention the Big Voice Radio. We have good programming Monday through Friday.
Yes, on Monday, real quick, like Monday, we got the big hour at noon. We got Winnebago Talks on Tuesday at 11. We got the big hour also at Wednesday at noon. And then the Big Voice Sports Talk Show, myself, this is Coach Q. I'll be your host on that. Wednesdays at 5 o'clock. Thursday we got DJ Best Man All Requests Live. That starts at 11 o'clock till 1. Then Res Ride from 4 to 6, and Baby Bison Beats at 7 o'clock. Then Friday to end the week, we got the big hour at noon. And then DJ Blue with the Friday Night Hot Mix at 7 o'clock. And then Midnight Love.
Oh, yeah. All right, so
Midnight Love.
Get in your car. Even though it's freezing out, go ahead and listen to the Big Voice. And find us on the radio. Do whatever you can. We really appreciate you supporting us. Also, I want to shout out real quick before we cut off for the break. We want to thank everybody that has helped us here and the production staff, as well as the people you don't see or hear. We want to thank Kevin Ebert, Gentry St. Cyr's here tonight, Bill Decora, Bethany Redhorn puts all this together, and then the great commentators of Coach Q, Coach Landslide, and then myself. We want to thank you very much.
Don't forget about Jordana Bass.
Jordana Bass, yeah. Oh, I know. She was sitting over there, and I didn't see her because
I want to shout this out again before we cut off here, but the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska Social Services Department Relative Provider Program aims to help relatives become a tribally certified child care provider so that they may provide child care to their young relatives whose parents are working, attending school, and job training. Relative providers will receive payment for this if they're deemed eligible. If you guys have any questions, reach out to Jamie Starr at 402-257-5586, extension 1253. And she is actually in the crowd tonight, so you know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to get her up here we can do a quick interview with her at the start of the boys' game.
That sounds good.
And then she can talk a little bit more about the folks. We want to say thank you, guys. We're going to shut this stream down and stick around and stay with us. We're going to pop right back up for the boys' stream.
Starts in 20 minutes, y'all.